नमस्कार, बहुत बहुत स्वागत है गाइस आपके अपने ही चैनल के एफसीएस और स्पोर्ट्स ब्रेकडाउन पर। गाइस फाइनली आज एक टीम है जो एलिमिनेट हो चुकी है और बड़े दुख के साथ कहना पड़ रहा है क्योंकि टीम बहुत अच्छी है, इसमें कोई डाउट नहीं। गुजरात टाइटंस वन ऑफ द बेस्ट टीम आईपीएल की अगर बात करें। हार्दिक पांड्या के वो जरूर मिस किया। मेरे साथ है राहुल, इस पे बात करने के लिए हम जरूर आज गुजरात टाइटंस पे फोकस थोड़ा करेंगे क्योंकि बात तो हम चल ही रही थी। एक बड़ा ट्रेड था जो आपने किया, क्या वो करना चाहिए था। सो हमारे साथ है राहुल। हेलो राहुल, हाउ आर यू, हाउ वाज द डे?
Yeah, good. Disappointed we didn't get a match today. I know one team already is in the playoffs, and the other team was trying to keep their slim playoff hopes alive. Really, not this match. Really, not too consequential as far as the playoffs race is concerned. I have to say because you
Yeah,
see,
they are
Gujarat Titans.
far behind.
They were far behind in net run rate. So even if they won the
Yeah,
last two
-1. Yeah,
matches,
that was can't be
you
true.
know, with -1 net run rate, you can't make it up in two matches. Two matches is not really enough to make up that net run rate. When you have teams on, you have CSK with a net run rate of 0.53. You have Sunrisers Hyderabad with a net run rate of zero point 0.4 with two matches to go, and you need them to lose badly as well. And then you have RCB with the net run rate of 0.39. So from there, to make up -1 net run rate is impossible across two matches. Even to do that across seven matches is very difficult. But to do it across two matches is very tough. So today, really, just the inevitable happened. And even if Gujarat Titans played, even winning itself would have been doubtful against Kolkata Knight Riders. Winning the match itself would have been a lot of work. KKR having qualified, they're not just going to let Gujarat Titans win easily and say, "You go ahead, smash us around and thrash us." They're not going to say that. So
Yeah,
it was
but
impossible for Gujarat Titans. Now mathematically, it's gone. That was inevitable. So now it's gone. It's their first season, not making the playoffs. They in their short history, their first season they won the IPL, and then next season they fell short by just one ball. They were two balls away from winning it last year, but now they're not in the playoffs, and yeah, I think they really did miss Hardik Pandya. They missed Mohammad Shami. They really missed these players not playing for them. So it's going after they have one more match to go in Hyderabad against Sunrisers, but after that they will have 10 months to reflect on this season and come back strong next year.
yeah, Rahul, this very main point means if we talk about Gujarat Titans, they suffered really well. They suffered really because no Hardik Pandya. Of course, they are missing Hardik Pandya in the middle order. Hardik Pandya, the captain. The coordination of Hardik Pandya and Ashish Nehra was really great. The way you played so far. Final also balls, Rahul, means if those three balls you can bowl really well, you can win that trophy also, means back to back trophy. So I will say Gujarat is one of the successful franchisee again, but problem is coordination. When you have one such player who performed really well for you, even all rounder as a captain, then you have to make a new team, and new playing 11 is also there. So Rahul, don't you think that there was some injury issues is also there in this team? Even if we talk about David Miller was not available for two matches, Rashid Khan was not in that much form in first few matches. After that, he came back in the form. Combination issue is also there with this team, Rahul. I think when they pick Umar Zai, they are thinking about, can Kane Williamson play in this team? Can they make Kane Williamson in a playing 11? So in that case, what happens? Sometimes you see that in absence of David Miller, their batting was very slow start. So Rahul, what is your take on it? Don't you think Gujarat Titans was really confused with their squad after the elimination of Hardik Pandya in this team?
Yes, definitely. I mean, it's not easy. Hardik Pandya as a player itself is a huge loss, and he was a very good captain for Gujarat Titans. So
Yes.
it's not easy to start with a new captain in any season. When you're playing your first season with a new captain, it's not very easy to manage, and that way, with CSK, as a CSK fan, I'd have to be very happy because
Yes,
CSK had Rutraj Gaikwad, first time captain in this season, and we're 7 wins and 6 losses with
yes.
a good chance to make the playoffs. So this is a respectable season, even if maybe we miss out on the playoffs by losing by that margin to RCB. You have to say this has been a very respectable season for CSK. Coming to Gujarat Titans, this is a tough season. Every team goes through it. They will you will have ups and downs. You will have a season where it goes down for you, but clearly, the trade of Hardik Pandya to Mumbai Indians, it hampered Gujarat Titans and it hampered Mumbai Indians. Both of those teams have gone out of the tournament now, and they're not in the playoffs. So it has the trade has hampered both teams. Probably Gujarat Titans will be regretting having traded Hardik to Mumbai Indians, and Mumbai Indians will regret taking Hardik Pandya as the captain. So it's really not worked out for both teams. Lose lose situation. Yeah, Gujarat Titans didn't have much clarity in their bowling lineup, and you saw their
Even in playing
bowling lineup
11,
looks very weak
means
on paper. Rashid Khan was not in form. That really hurt them, and also, as much as we would say home advantage doesn't matter. Many home teams lost during this IPL. Gujarat Titans had a 3 wins and 3 loss record in their home matches. I think that really came back to bite them. Yeah, on the road, 2 wins and 4 loss. Actually, winning 2 matches, having 2 and 4 on the road is respectable. 2 out of 6 is kind of respectable when you're playing on the road. But the home record 3 and 3 not acceptable, especially I think the match against Punjab Kings, they would have wanted to win that because that is a huge match not to win. They were actually ahead in that match, the match on April
Rahul,
4th, where they lost by three
one match,
wickets.
Rahul, I think two matches against Delhi Capitals, they should win it. Means one match, Delhi Capitals bundled him before 100 runs. That was really big loss in their net run rate. And when they played in a Delhi in his home ground, then Delhi win it by 4 runs. So that was the very costly match for them. That changed the scenario for Gujarat.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, Gujarat Titans fell very short in that match. That is a match, actually, they could have won given the way Sai Sudarshan and David Miller were playing, but unfortunately, nobody else played well in that team. That was the unfortunate part for them. But that match, they were always chasing, let's say. But I think the match against Punjab, where they were really in a winning position, that match they should have won that match against Punjab Kings, because I think you see in that match they had Punjab at what is it, 100 for 11 for 5, then 70 for 4, chasing a target of 200. You'd feel like Gujarat Titans let that match slip away. Shashank Singh and Ashutosh Sharma, they really took the match away from Gujarat Titans. I mean, they really took away 2 points for Gujarat Titans in that match. And even the match against Lucknow Super Giants, the one away from home that they played, I mean, they lost by a heavy margin in the end. But if you recall, they had a very good start, 54 for no loss, 54 runs in the power play. They had a very good start in that match, chasing a target of 164. They should have found a way to, at least somehow scrape through to victory in the end. I know Lucknow is not an easy wicket, but to go from, even on a tough batting pitch, to go from 54 for no loss to 130 all out, that was very embarrassing. They should have been able to, play it sensibly from there and get to the finish line. So I think those two consecutive losses really derailed the season for Gujarat Titans.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so let's talk about another team also. Yeah, nothing to say about KKR, right? Anything, Rahul. I think first contender to win the IPL is Kolkata Knight Riders. According to me, they are bowling, they are batting, they are all rounders. Their start in first 6 over, everything, Rahul. You have to agree with it that first contender is Kolkata Knight Riders as of now. The way they are playing, the way they are in form.
Yes, Yes, absolutely. They are very big contenders to win the IPL, and with today's washout now, they are a confirmed top two team.
Yeah, top two.
So this really raises their odds of winning the title, because in 12 out of 13 editions of IPL, it's the team that finished in the top two that has gone on to win the IPL. Only once has a team come through eliminator and gone on to win the IPL. So this is a very significant 1 point for KKR, if I have to call it that. A very significant 1 point they have gotten today. This really
And
it
Rahul, I
shows.
think they got 2 points also today. If match was happen, if 5 over matches happen or 20 overs, I think KKR was favorite today. Actually,
Yeah, definitely, definitely KKR would have gotten 2 points had the match played out. I don't see, although Gujarat Titans put in a very good performance against Chennai Super Kings, I don't think they would have done a repeat against Kolkata Knight Riders if this match took place today. But I think they will win it. If you recall, Kolkata Knight Riders, they did lift their first IPL trophy in Chennai, where the final is going to happen this year. So they will have fond memories of playing at Chepauk. Although this year they did lose, one of their losses was in Chennai against CSK, but that doesn't matter. They have the right mentality under Gautam Gambhir.
yeah,
So they're really going well. Gautam Gambhir has won it twice as a captain, so he knows how to get through these waters.
yeah. Okay. One of the interesting comment, Rahul, is saying that on 18, means 18 May, 18 number jersey, Virat Kohli need 18 runs win against Chennai Super King to qualify. So 18 is the number for 18 May,
Yeah,
for 18
yeah,
number jersey.
what a coincidence. It's quite a
Yeah,
coincidence. They either need to win by 18 runs or win in 18 overs. That is
18
that is
runs,
another
yes,
thing.
definitely. Yeah, 18
Or
overs
win
also.
in 18 overs. So that is there. So looks like it's not 7 for Tala, but let's see what happens. I
Let's see.
think, for me, I'm seeing this as a straightforward knockout match, because the window for CSK to lose but still qualify is very small. To be very honest, it's a very small margin, and winning by 18 runs or winning in 18 overs is not unreasonable um,
Yeah,
for RCB to do. They won their last two matches. They've beaten Punjab by 60 runs. They've defeated Delhi by 40 runs. They chased 216 overs against Gujarat Titans, and also chased the 148 against Gujarat Titans in 14 overs. They've defeated Sunrisers by 35 runs. So all their wins have been by margins bigger than this,
yeah,
bigger than 18 runs or before 18 overs. So it's not going to be easy for CSK, because we got a good win against Rajasthan Royals, yes, but this season has been up and down for us. We've not been playing our
yeah.
best
That
cricket,
was Chennai
so
ground.
we
And we
shouldn't.
are playing in Chinnaswamy also. That is the also big thing.
I mean, actually, that's the least of the problems. But RCB's form, that is a big concern for me. They're in far superior form compared to CSK right now, and we should not take it lightly. We have to go there thinking to win the match. Don't think of the margin of defeat to make it less than 18 runs, or you know. Uh,
Yeah,
bowl more than 18 overs. You have to go there to win the match, get the 2 points. It's basically, if we win, we are sure of qualification to the playoffs.
yeah,
That is
definitely.
the equation in play for CSK right now. If we win, then we are sure of making the playoffs. If
Yeah,
we
okay.
lose, then we're really leaving it to uh, chance. Then we need Sunrisers to probably lose two matches in order for us to um, make the playoffs. We don't want that situation to happen at all.
Yeah, let's see. That can be happen. Okay. So Avinav is saying that already RCB has win the IPL. So next team need to. But Avinav, don't mix WPL and IPL, please. These are separate. Yeah, for a team who is playing different leagues, they will count it as that we have already won trophy. But I think for men's IPL, they are waiting for so long. I think so they deserves. I think they deserves. RCB deserves. Virat Kohli deserves a trophy. Big thing is that Virat Kohli deserves a trophy. So-called Rohit Sharma, if he has five trophies, why not Virat Kohli have one? At least one.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, all that's what they really, the fans really want. Probably one of the few things Virat Kohli gets trolled for is not winning the IPL. So it would be great if they finally do it. And they would probably love to, come to Chennai and win the IPL. That is another thing. But you know, in men's cricket and women's cricket is different. You can't combine the
Yeah,
trophies together and
dimension
count
is
your.
also different. The boundary dimension is also different for women. Actually,
Yeah, absolutely, and the competition too. In men's IPL, you have 10 teams playing. Women's IPL, there are only 5 teams right now, so it's not comparable. The competition is double in the IPL compared to WPL, and WPL has only been played for 2 seasons so far. There have only been 2 seasons of
two seasons,
WPL.
two venues. Only two venues. Here you have multiple venues. Multiple venues.
Yeah,
That's why the
see,
distance
in
travel also
WPL, you
there.
only play in 2 venues. In men's IPL, you have every team has a home ground, so it's not comparable. All the dynamics are totally different.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but RCB will make it happy that yeah, some anyhow account is open. That is the thing for RCB. Yeah. Okay. Okay. He's saying okay. Avinav don't like the new jersey of Team India. Yeah, Avinav, you can say actually me too. Don't look excited. I think 2023 World Cup jersey was good. Actually, yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. I don't like the new jersey of Team India. I mean, some for some reason it looks like the practice kit, more like than the actual jersey, because most Indian team jerseys have been totally blue in color, and that is what our team nickname is. Team nickname is Men in Blue. So why do you need another color on there?
yeah, yeah, of course, of course, of course. Okay, let's see, and now let's talk about the next game that is happening tomorrow. So Rahul, coming to KL Rahul now means we all know about the viral video we have seen after the match that was played against Sunrise Hyderabad. We have talked so much about KL Rahul's intent. We all know how KL Rahul costs us. But Rahul, we have another example in this team. In this IPL season, we have seen Mumbai Indians. If you have so many things between a captain, vice captain, coach, management, if things are not good, you can't play in the infield. If off field you are in a tension, then infield you can't perform. I think Rahul now LSG is a team who is suffering same problem. Goenka is giving so much pressure to captain KL Rahul, and you know Rahul that LSG has still a chance. If they win two games, 16 points, qualification is easy for them. But very difficult. Means taking so much pressure in your mind, you can't play in the field. And especially KL Rahul is always concern, strike rate concern in T20. So it is very difficult for him. So Rahul, how you see the LSG match now? How Rahul will overcome from all the tension?
Yeah, it's going to be very difficult. There are even reports that KL Rahul didn't travel with the
To
team to
Delhi.
the to Delhi. All is not well in Lucknow Super Giants team camp, and they've just gotten thrashing in their last 2 matches. KKR defeated them by 98 runs, and then Sunrisers Hyderabad has defeated them by 10 wickets. So things are not going well in their dressing room, and I've never been a fan of Harsh Goenka. Mm, Personally,
Yeah,
Harsh and Sanjeev Goenka, I've never been a fan of these guys right from the time they were owners of that other team, which is now defunct, the Pune Super Giants. I've never been a fan of them because I remember in 2017 what they did to MS Dhoni. They took MS Dhoni down as a captain for having a bad season in 2016, and then they made Steve Smith the captain, and they were openly trolling MS Dhoni in one match where uh, you know Dhoni is their team player and perhaps their iconic player. and the owners of the team are trolling their own player. So that kind of tells you what kind of people they are. They make high-handed decisions, and they don't care about the game. They just care about themselves. This is how the Goenka brothers are. So I'm not a big fan of them. I'm not surprised to see how they are treating KL Rahul now. I understand KL Rahul has his flaws as a captain of Lucknow Super Giants, but as an owner of the team, you can't shout at a player like that. In fact, who is Goenka? They don't know anything about cricket. To be frankly, cricket is not their expertise. They should shut up and just leave cricket to the players and the team management. Let them handle the cricket. You focus on just the money aspect of your team, your marketing aspect. First of all, should KL Rahul come and scold Sanjeev Goenka if his stock value is going down? It's like that.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Okay. So now if we talk about Lucknow Super Giants and Delhi Capitals, both team win is very important. For Delhi Capitals, how I will talk about that. But for Lucknow Super Giants, if you lost this match, then Tata bye bye from this season, because with after this you can't if you beat MI, but net run rate will definitely going to low because this is a match in a flat pitch, small ground, and in this ground you will get a marginal defeat, I guess. Means defeat margin will be high because Delhi Capitals still have some firepower and Rishabh Pant is back in this team again. So I don't see Lucknow Super Giants if they lost this game. I think Chem season is over for him. So it is a very big thing. Well, Rahul, if you talk about the team also, what is beneficial for Lucknow Super Giants? Quinton de Kock, who has the experience to play in Delhi, because when he was in Delhi Capitals, he was played maximum number of matches, and we have seen Quinton de Kock firing for Mumbai Indians also in Delhi. So I think that experience will definitely work for him. Nicholas Puran, who is a very good hitter, he will loves to play in Delhi, where there will be a small ground. Marcus Stoinis, who was the Delhi member, who plays regular intervals for Delhi in 2-3 seasons. So Rahul, I think 2-3 key players is also there for Lucknow Super Giants, who can make the way for Lucknow if they want to qualify. Your views on it?
Yes, Lucknow Super Giants certainly have a team on paper that can be destructive, and they can take down Delhi Capitals bowlers in Arun Jaitley Stadium. They have the team to do it, but the question is now, after two heavy defeats in their last two matches, do they have the confidence to do it? And is there harmony in the team environment? These are two hurdles they have to overcome if they want to defeat Delhi Capitals in Delhi. The good news for them is Delhi Capitals is also coming off a heavy defeat now against RCB. So both teams, have some real mental scars to overcome coming into this match. But it's going to be very difficult. If Lucknow Super Giants actually, to be frank, there is no net run rate to save here if they lose. If Because
Yeah,
even if they lose by one run, it'll be an uphill task for them against Mumbai
they
Indians.
are already below Delhi Capitals. They are already below Delhi Capitals in the points table. That is
They're
also the
below Delhi Capitals in net run rate. So
yeah.
losing is not an option for them in this match. They have to win it, and in fact, losing is not an option for them in any of their remaining two games. They have to defeat Delhi Capitals and Mumbai Indians. That is the only way they can qualify from here. Then the pressure is on CSK to defeat RCB and get their playoff spot.
Okay,
But
okay, okay.
if they don't win tomorrow, then it's over. Their match against Mumbai Indians is basically just playing for pride.
Yeah, okay. Okay, one more update I remember I have to discuss with Krishna also. Krishna, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so Krishna, I got news that some England players have already left the squad. Josh Butler is not available now for Rajasthan Royals, and the way Rajasthan Royals is playing is very disappointing. So Rahul, so Krishna, how Rajasthan Royals will overcome and how they will going to win the match, and in the absence of Josh Butler, what will be the combination according to you? Who should be the opener with SV Jaiswal?
See, I think Tom Collard Cudmore should be the opener, and the weird disappointment for Rajasthan Royals is Jaiswal. He's not even scoring in good strike rate. Also, I don't know why he's selected in World Cup. He's such a overrated batsman. I have seen him. Uh,
I
Kunal
think
bhai.
Krishna for India team, Jaiswal has done really better. That's why Jaiswal is in a team. You
No,
can't
I
put
feel
all the
Kohli should
time
open for the Indian team. Kohli's strike rate is better than Jaiswal. I feel Kunal bhai. And in slow wickets, slow conditions, Jaiswal's strike rate is very poor. And he struggles also.
okay, big statement. Rahul, very big statement is giving that Jaiswal should be dropped and Kohli and Virat should open. But Rahul, can this give you confidence that Rohit and Virat open will gives you confidence in power play?
To be frank, you need we cannot do Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli opening the batting in international cricket. Virat Kohli is a one-down batsman, and that's where he has excelled over his career for Team India. Just because he opens for RCB in the IPL doesn't mean he can do it for India as well. Number one, sorry, one down is his position, and Jaiswal has proven himself over the last year. He has been playing T20 cricket for India a lot over the last year and has proven that he deserves a chance to play for the team in the World
And
Cup. You
Rahul, if
can't,
you back Rohit Sharma, why not this Jaiswal? If you back Rohit
yeah.
Sharma, you have to back
See,
Jaiswal
Rohit
also.
Sharma is there because BCCI select is the captain. That's why. Otherwise,
Okay.
if you see his performance, he doesn't deserve a spot in Indian team. Kunal bhai, you also agree
See,
with that?
I will say this: Shubman Gill should have been in the squad. I thought he was going to be in the squad, but Shubman Gill and Rinku Singh to accommodate Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli in the squad have to be in reserves. Now,
Yeah.
at least select Jaiswal now, the guy who has been playing and proving himself for India and proving himself over the last year. At least choose Yashasvi Jaiswal. If you make Jaiswal also sit out for Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli, I'll have to say this is too much from the team management, because they're bumping youngsters out to accommodate seniors who didn't play for the team for a whole year in T20 cricket. It would be very unfair, in my opinion. The only merit I see behind Virat Kohli opening is that you can bring in someone like Shivam Dubey and also have a sixth bowler, probably an Akshar Patel. But will this strengthen the batting lineup? It remains to be seen, because Jaiswal is a very good opener. It's going to be very hard to uh, remove him and ask him to sit down.
But Jaiswal always gives his wicket away, especially in crunch matches. He always gives his wicket away, especially if you're chasing 200 plus target. He won't score even 50 runs or 20 runs. He will just give his wicket away. We saw that against DC also. He only scored 4 runs and got out. He threw his wicket away and went out. That's a minus point for Jaiswal. But if you see Kohli, he will in the crunch matches also he will perform at wherever his position is. So I feel I like Kohli's opening spot. I feel,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
and
Let's.
Kohli will not give his wicket away. Yeah, he will accelerate in the power play, and he will make sure that his team reaches a good total.
Well, you see, Shubman Gill, the problem is he's in reserves. He's not in the squad. So he can't play for India in
So
this
I think
T20 World Cup unless there's an
But if
injury
we
that
see Kunal
becomes
by
really
English players, but actually English players, Salt will also leave, Karan, Livingston, everybody will leave. They are not like Indian players, right? They will prefer World Cup over IPL. Uh, Butler doesn't care about Rajasthan if it doesn't win or it doesn't win trophy or not. He's preferring international his country over IPL. So that is good sign for England team. And most of the players prefer international cricket over IPL, and we Indian team always prefer IPL over international. That's the scenario, Kunal bhai. That's why England win trophies and Indian team are struggling to win trophies since 10 years.
yeah, yeah,
You
of course.
see, England for a T20 series. You see, this T20 series is really meaningless. For a meaningless T20 series English players are
It's
leaving
not
IPL.
meaningless. It's not meaningless. Please, it is practice before the World Cup.
I
Actually,
see.
if you
I
see,
guess, yeah, okay, it's practice before the World Cup, but what I'm saying is, winning the series doesn't give you much. Winning this series, in that context, I'm saying it's meaningless. But for practicing for the World Cup, it's meaningful. That I agree. So
Yeah,
what I'm saying is, for this T20 series against Pakistan, English cricketers are leaving IPL midway. It raises the question now: why couldn't Indian cricketers leave IPL midway for a World Test Championship final
yeah.
when there is a huge prize at stake? It shows the difference in mindset between two
that's why
teams.
I'm saying Rahul Bhai. That's why I'm saying that there is difference between Indian players and English players. English players will play for their country, even their series is there. Uh,
Yeah, that being said, though, England did not do very good preparation for the ODI World Cup last year, and that's why we saw them have a disastrous tournament. Because England, while they did not play their domestic one-day tournament, and they were all playing this 100, and then in the 1 month before the World Cup, they only played four ODIs. That's it, before going to the World Cup, and their lack of preparation really showed. Probably one of the few times where we could say England didn't really go to a tournament well prepared, or they didn't give it a big priority.
Okay, okay, guys. Now let's come
But
back to the
Kunal bhai, I want to say that Rajasthan opening pair is a big concern now. Butler is also not there, and Jaiswal is also struggling. So their main batsman is now Sanju and Parag. That only they have there's the dependence and replacement Tom Kohler Gedmore. He's not played much in IPL. It is his. I think it is really his first IPL, second or
I
third
think
IPL match.
Krishna, what will the better combination will be? Samson should open with Jaiswal. Number three, Riyan Parag. Number four, you should give to Denovan Ferreira, who played for Johannesburg Super King at number four. He's very good batsman and wicket keeper also. Wicket keeping duties for Sanju Samson, but I think number four, best player to utilize is Denovan
But I
Ferreira.
feel Kunal by RR bought Tom Keller Godmud as a replacement of Butler because both are Englishmen and both know each other very well also. So I think TKC is the replacement of Butler as the opener. But I'm not
And Tom
convinced with
Keller Canamore
TKC
can
as the
play at
opener.
number three.
Still, I
Number
think
three.
they will open with TKC. Let's see. But Butler is a huge miss. But in couple of matches he's struggling also. So that's the concern. Now in mega auction, RR has to think about replacements of Butler. If they will retain Butler, Sanju, Chahal, or I don't think they will retain Jaiswal. They will try a good other opener in auction. I feel they might. Uh, Actually, Kunal bhai, the problem is opening problem has been for RR since many years. Both Butler and Jaiswal doesn't fire together, Kunal bhai. If you see past seasons also, both don't fire together. That's the concern. That's why I think they should buy a good opener in auction. I feel.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Okay, guys, now let's come to the Delhi Capitals versus Gujarat. Sorry, Lucknow Super Giants. Win is the one of the ratio for Lucknow Super Giants. You have to just win the game. But now, when it comes to Delhi Capitals, for not only you have to got 14 points, but also you have to maintain your net run rate, make it positive. So there are three scenarios in front of your screen. First is SRH lose two remaining games with good margin, means yeah, margin can be 70 runs, 50 runs. Let's see it will happen or not. Delhi Capitals need to win against LSG with a margin if they bat first. Means if we talk about the record, Rahul, whenever Delhi Capitals make a score of 200, 100% record, they win the match. One of the record that is going to Delhi Capitals and CSK to win against RCB. So Rahul, if you talk about these three scenarios, I think two scenarios is possible. Two and three. We have to wait for one, but two, three
I
is
think,
possible.
to be frank, DC can win big, but it's a question of how big
How big?
will they
Yeah.
win.
50 runs,
The
70
problem
runs,
I think, see,
70.
with DC versus LSG is, I have to say, as much as LSG has been in bad form and all that, winning itself is not a given
Yeah.
for Delhi Capitals. I mean, they could lose, they could possibly lose, but winning is not a given. So But yeah, it's a number two. What you can say for Delhi Capitals is that is a result that is in their hands. But
Yeah,
number one is not reasonable. I think that is not a practical scenario. Hoping for SRH to
yeah, we
lose
can hope.
remaining two games with a good margin, that is not practical. I mean, of course, the other scenario I was thinking about was RCB defeating CSK, but the problem with that for Delhi Capitals is that RCB is already ahead of Delhi Capitals on net run rate. So if they win by a big enough margin against Chennai Super Kings, and even if
Yeah,
that happens and they, for some reason, they get ahead of Chennai Super Kings on net run rate, RCB will still be ahead of them and with the same record. So that doesn't benefit them. So yeah, this is an unreasonable scenario for Delhi Capitals. I have to really say, because it's not. Yeah, even if you say two and three are reasonable, these three scenarios, it's not either or. It's not an either or scenario for Delhi Capitals. They want all these three to happen. So if even one of them is not reasonable, then it means it's not reasonable to expect a push for the playoffs. That has to be said.
yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, hello, Madhuri.
Hello, Kunal bhai. I want to say that third one is possible. CSK can beat RCB because RCB has always been nemesis of CSK and they
Yeah,
always lose to CSK most of the times. I don't know when last time RCB defeated CSK in Bengaluru. But if you
I
see
know,
the top
I know.
first
Before
2019.
position,
before COVID-19,
Yeah,
before
in
COVID-19.
2019.
Yeah,
Yeah, in 2019 before COVID-19. Okay. Yeah, but the thing is, since then, since that win, I think they played in Chinnaswamy only once, which was last year, and CSK won that match. That was a pretty close match. I think CSK won by 8 runs, if I'm not wrong. But you see, they 2020 IPL to 2022 was not played in the home and away format. So that is the thing.
Kunal
So
bhai, I
that
want
is
to
not
say
really
that
too
if
much of a stat to
RCB,
look at.
Kunal bhai, if I want to say that if RCB chase in 18.1 over, I'm saying example, if that happens, can RCB qualify?
yeah, they will above Chennai
Yeah,
Super
yeah. I
Kings.
think they will most likely qualify if they do that. Because if Sunrisers loses their remaining two matches and RCB gets ahead of CSK net run rate, they qualify, and it's unlikely that Delhi Capitals and Lucknow Super Giants, by getting to 14, will overtake RCB on net run rate. So I
Only
think
Kunal bhai, you can do one thing is DC should
I
push 280 total and all out LSG 180 runs and Big Y
as
100
per
runs
my
margin.
calculations, Krishna, if DC scores 300, then they should restrict Lucknow Super Giants to 180. But of course, that's not a reasonable ask. I mean, when you have to score 300 or 350 runs in 20 overs in order to, have a chance of making up your net run rate, it's almost impossible to do.
Yeah, let's see what will
Actually,
happen.
only that 280 mark SRH can only breach against LSG. And if SRH would have batted first against LSG, who knows, SRH would have scored 300 against LSG. And LSG would have lost more badly.
Yeah, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
absolutely.
Rahul.
But I
Let's
feel
talk
Kunal by
about.
tomorrow DC is the favorite because they are playing in the home ground. It is the last match in the home leg, and you see every most of the teams are winning in their home ground, especially if their match is last, and they are giving everyone salute and they are waving their
Yeah,
fans. Yeah, so I feel DC are going to win tomorrow. I have feeling because LSG after that saga happened with Goenka, I don't think their players are being motivated.
not easy
I
for them. Actually, not easy for them to come back. Actually, yeah. Okay, Rahul. If you talk about the playing 11 of this Delhi Capitals, tell me truly, do you think that David Warner deserves one more chance in Delhi Capitals? Means I will say David Warner has destroyed Delhi Capital this season. Really, only one half century. His intent was really very bad. Seriously, very bad.
Yeah, definitely. I think David Warner is becoming finished in terms of IPL. I think he's coming to the end of the road. Last year, also for Delhi Capitals, if I remember, he was not giving Delhi very good starts. He was very slow, even getting playing knocks like 50 off 50 balls, which is really not acceptable in a T20 match. So yeah, Delhi Capitals might need to consider, giving up David Warner.
Yeah, uh, go ahead. And I think if Rishabh Pant is coming back, Abhishek Porel is going to open with Jack Fraser McGurk, then Shai Hope, then Rishabh Pant, and same combination will be
Kunal
there. I
bhai, I
think.
thought DC will chase the target of 180 inside 15 overs or 16 overs where Jake Fraser was batting. But I was shocked that DC lost that match because 180 chasing target is very easy in that Bengaluru
Yeah,
ground.
I know, but Krishna, problem was there means no one was there to support Jack Fraser McGurk. Means the way they all are playing, especially David Warner. I was really angry with him. Means you are not in form. It's okay. You just give single to Jack Fraser McGurk. He will do hitting because we have seen against Mumbai Indians also. Rahul, you remember that match where Poral is giving single to Jack Fraser McGurk and Jack Fraser McGurk destroyed Mumbai Indians completely in 6 overs, 90 runs. Mumbai Indians was out of the game in first 6 overs when Jack Fraser McGurk was there.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think Delhi Capitals have found new hitters in their lineup. I think they can now move forward without David Warner. And
I
in
think
fact, in
DC
the
should
matches where
release
David
Warner.
Warner didn't play, Delhi Capitals was starting to win matches and really do very well. So I think it's time to move on from David Warner.
And Rahul, what is the big thing is means previous season David Warner is giving excuse that I am a captain, no one is there to support, no Rishabh Pant, so I am playing very slow. But this season you have no responsibility, you have to just do a batting, and you are batting in a flat track, maximum flat track you are giving. If I talk about Vishakhapatnam, that was also batting wicket where Kolkata Knight Riders makes a good score of 272. So now there is no excuse for David Warner now. You have to
Yeah,
do that.
absolutely. No excuse. If you're playing in batting friendly conditions, everyone else is hitting, then your performances, lack of performances, will get magnified further. If you're in a team that's not batting very well or you're playing in tough conditions, then you can still get away with not being in good form.
Yeah, yeah, of course. So let's see how things will goes on, but I hope it will be a good game and high scoring game on cards. Rahul again, 200 plus runs.
Yeah, absolutely. From Delhi pitch, you have to expect that it'll be 200
And you
plus.
know, Kunal bhai, whichever team batted first in Delhi has won the game.
Yeah, and Delhi Capitals has also 100% record whenever they make 200, surety of win, 100%. They win the game. That is the
Yeah,
thing.
absolutely.
Yeah, let's see how things will goes on. Can Delhi Capitals come back to positive net run rate? Let's see. But at the end, if you win in a home ground, you will give a gift to Delhi people also because this season was really great for Delhi Capitals in the home ground. So far, 4 games you win 3 games out of 4, and if you won this will be the 4 out of 5. So it will be a good. Okay, one more question is there.
Yes,
Kyle Mayers
absolutely.
is asking about why Kyle Mayers is not there in the place of Quentin de Kock. Madhuri, I think Kyle Mayers is not in a good team. Lucknow Super Giants is really a shit team after the elimination of Gautam
I feel
Gambhir.
Kunal bhai, KL Rahul will
Early.
be released and in mega auction, I think he will go to new team. I feel KL Rahul. So let's see which
Most
team
probably
he goes.
RCB. I think RCB. I think RCB and Virat Kohli will be very happy to see KL Rahul in
Yeah,
RCB.
absolutely. And for KL Rahul, it'll be much easier to play in Chinnaswamy Stadium. He's likely to score more runs. He can really, what to say, pad his
And even
stats.
and RCB need good opener also. Good openers also. So he will give you opening plus good wicket keeper. No Dinesh Karthik is also there in next season.
And then
So
Kohli can come at one down. He'll be at
yeah,
number three spot, and he can really play his role.
yeah. Well, you can see Kohli and Rahul opening
And
combination
I don't
also.
like this Sanjeev Goenka. He spoiled Dhoni's captaincy in Super this thing also that which team that was Rising Pune Super Giants and they removed Dhoni as captain and made Steve Smith and we saw what happened. Rising Pune Super Giants lost in the finals. If Dhoni was the captain, I think Rising Pune Super Giants would have won the trophy. And this Sanjay Goenka destroyed that team, I feel. And this LSG team also is destroyed by Sanjeev Goenka, Kunal Bhai. So I think it is not the player's fault. It is the mentality of the owner which is spoiling the team environment.
Okay, Madhuri is saying KL Rahul back to Punjab. Maybe, maybe Madhuri, it can happen because we know that if we talk about expensive shopping, Preeti Zinta is number one. If we talk about the expensive shopping,
They can buy
he
Rohit
can,
Sharma also. Kunal Bhai, Punjab can buy Rohit
yeah,
Sharma also opener.
yeah,
They
definitely,
probably
definitely.
can, but I'm not sure they Mumbai Indians will sell Rohit Sharma. That is the thing. Whether they do that or not remains to be seen. I mean, Rohit Sharma has a big fan base among the Mumbai Indians fans, so they would not like to see him go. Let's see if the Mumbai Indians team management has this on their mind.
Yeah, and that it is a Dhoni last season. He's saying, but come on, we all know that MSD one day he will definitely go. Can it be happen? He will play
Mm,
till death? Not possible.
No,
Till
no,
death he will
nobody
play.
plays till their deathbed. Not even Indian cricketers who seem to play forever. They don't play till their deathbed. Nobody does that. But at some point, Dhoni is going to retire from IPL. Some points we'll have to see a Chennai
I
Super
think
Kings
it
without
is
MS
good.
Dhoni. We have to just live
Means
with that.
since 2004. Means since 2004, you are saying MS Dhoni in a field. 20 years of journey. It is very big thing. You are giving 20 years to cricket. That is really
Yes,
big thing.
absolutely, a huge commitment. That's why often, uh, when I see guys say that Dhoni prioritizes money over country, it irritates me because when Dhoni was a player, when Dhoni was an Indian cricketer, there was no rest or workload management in Indian cricket. You, if you have a national contract, means you play every match. You commit to playing cricket for India year round. That is what central contract means. And there is no. I will skip ODI before T20 World Cup, and then before T20 World Cup, you'll skip ODI. No such thing as that. Same thing when Dhoni was a captain of the team. There was no none of this workload management nonsense or captain himself skipping matches. Nothing like that. Now you look at cricket. Now every series you see a different team, different squad, and they say workload management. And then some guys only show up for World Cup. So you can see, I can really make a statement saying that if you accuse someone like Dhoni of prioritizing money over country, I'll say that's true for all the modern day cricketers.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. There is one demand from audiences. One political joke. Okay. Political joke. Uh, how I will tell you a political joke. Rahul, can you try
A
one political
political.
joke? Can you try?
I don't really want to make political jokes on a cricket channel. So yeah,
Yeah,
I'll pass.
yeah. It is impossible, but yes, if you want, in Insta ID, I will give you, of course. But in channel, it is not possible. And actually, my focus is also not there in election. Also, that is also big thing. But actually, I read one joke today in a newspaper, but I forgot actually. Actually, I forgot. If I got, I will definitely say. Okay, again political. Okay, yeah. Yes, Madhuri. I have Insta ID. Just visit the channel. There you will saw the Insta link, and you can just follow me, and then you can talk with me. Yeah. Okay, this was the joke. Joke from Abhinav. This saying, okay, मोदी बोल रहा है कि राहुल आएगा आपके यहाँ 4 कमरे में तो दो ले लेगा आपके यहाँ, दो भैंस है तो एक ले लेगा। कहीं बीजेपी की 400 सीट बोले तो उनकी 200 सीट राहुल ने ले ली। ओके 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 ओके। Let me explain to Rahul. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, in the campaign, Modi is saying that the way Congress is rule the country before 2014, what they will do, they will take one of your things, means 50% thing to the government and 50% you have. So he is saying that in the same scenario, if BJP is expecting 400 seats, then 50% seats should be go to Congress and 50% to BJP. Then government will be, then who will be the government then? Then extras will be there. Extras will decide the game. If this happen. Yeah, okay. Interesting question. Madhuri is saying, which
Yes.
group is stronger? I think that group is very stronger where Sri Lanka, South Africa, Netherlands, Nepal, and one more team is there. Because in that group, Netherlands can defeat.
Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, South Africa, Bangladesh, Nepal, and Netherlands. Oh, can't believe you forgot the Bangladesh team.
Yeah. Oh
Anyway,
shit.
yes.
So
Yeah, that is
Sri
going to
Lanka
be the
versus
strong.
Bangladesh.
That's going to be the strongest group. And Netherlands, they've defeated South Africa in a T20 World Cup and in an ODI World Cup.
And
So
they
you can't
can
even
defeat
count
Bangladesh.
Netherlands out.
They can defeat Sri Lanka also. They can
Yes,
defeat
and
Bangladesh. They can defeat.
also don't count out Nepal. Now Nepal has played an Asia Cup. They can surprise us all of a sudden by maybe upsetting a top team. Who knows? Nepal, I think, is going to be the next biggest Asian country in cricket. I mean, we've already
Yeah,
seen
upcoming 5 6 years.
Sri
5
Lanka
6 years.
came up, then sorry, Bangladesh came up, then now Afghanistan is coming up. Like that, Nepal can also come up, and there is a craze for cricket in Nepal. You look at the photos in Nepal. You see people sitting on top of trees to watch Nepal play. It's amazing scenes there.
Yeah, so Abhinav, T20 World Cup is free of cost in Hotstar, Disney Plus Hotstar. You can watch in India. And one big thing for India is match is 24 hours. One match schedule is morning 6 a.m. Another match is 8 p.m., 12:30 p.m., 10:30 p.m. So these are the schedule for a match, and maximum number of times match is 6 a.m. and then at night 8 p.m. So you will be involved in a match 24 hours almost. You are involved in a match every
Yeah,
day.
absolutely. Absolutely. There is a match every 24 hours, you could say. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting World Cup because, most ICC tournaments really, every match, there will be a consistent timing every day for the match. But this time it seems like the timings are not so consistent.
Yeah, Madhuri is saying Kamran Akmal is giving a statement that Uganda beats Pakistan and Pakistan poor performance in World Cup. I think this is too much. Akmal is saying this is too much, too much, too much.
To be
I
frank,
don't see this happening.
Uganda is not even in the same group as Pakistan, so I don't know what that statement means.
Yeah, that is giving them. Okay, Madhuri, yeah, it is possible. Actually, if the match is at 10:30, we can do watch along. Actually, me and Rahul, we have done so many watch along together. So it is possible we will do a watch along of full game or maybe second innings or first inning. Means
Yeah,
first 20 innings
definitely.
watch along is possible. Yeah,
Yeah,
during
I
World
mean,
Cup is
actually, the
possible.
reason sometimes I've not done too many watch alongs is because my feed is always a little bit slower than everyone else. So, the suspense might go for me off each ball, especially
Yeah.
if, it's a very close match. Yeah, for me, it's like one match in the morning and one match in the evening. So, yes, it is 24-hour engagement, like Kunal said.
Yeah, of course. Means month of June is full of World Cup. World Cup month.
Yeah,
Okay,
yes,
declare it.
absolutely. Uh, yeah, it's a 3 months of T20 cricket if we really take IPL and T20 World Cup into consideration. Then I think yes, in July a little bit of a break is there, but I think back to Test cricket in July. There'll be lots of cricket to come. I mean, World Test Championship final is next year, so lots of these Test matches will really decide the two finalists.
Yeah, and I think we will do some high profile matches definitely. I will try for Australia versus England, India versus Pakistan, uh, maybe West Indies. I have to see the group of West Indies also. Some group of death also in South Africa, Sri Lanka. I will try if watch along is possible, so that it will be the entertaining for us also. Okay,
Yes, absolutely.
this is very funny question, Abhinav. What you are saying? What you are saying? James Anderson, why you are taking so late? Why James Anderson is a legend. Means if your body gives you that much time that you can be a good fast bowler, you can. It is up to your body. If your body reflexes is same, why not? You can continue the career. Even we have seen
And
so many players playing 43 years of age. So why not he will give services to England? He can.
he has done a very good job for England. He's lasted this long. It's actually something to be appreciated. I mean, he's been playing for a very long time and putting in performances for England. So you can't say that he has taken late retirement. It's not like he's been past his prime or totally out of it.
He is greatest of all time. Means God player. You will not see another James Anderson in a cricket. Mark my words. It is not
Absolutely, you will not
easy.
see another
Not
James
easy.
Anderson.
It is not easy. If another James Anderson will come, then we will be very grateful. If Jasprit Bumrah can do it. Yes, Jasprit Bumrah,
Probably,
come
but
on.
I don't think Jasprit Bumrah is going to do it. To be frank, because James Anderson was playing only one format, Test cricket. Bumrah has to play all three formats, no. So it's going to be tougher to play such a long career, and these guys, they do rest and workload management. It's not like
Yeah.
they're playing in every match. So if at all it goes 10 or 15 careers, they will do it by skipping so many matches, or basically going from one ICC tournament to another. And then they're not going to play too many bilaterals, and it actually takes away from the achievement of longevity when you do that.
Okay. Madhuri is asking the first match of 2 June. Madhuri, actually,
Second
USA
June
and West
2nd,
Indies is they are
USA
hosting
versus
nations.
Canada's on June 1st.
6
That's the
a.m.
first match
6
of the
a.m.
World Cup.
IST. 6 a.m. IST in the morning, and in the night there is West Indies versus Papua New Guinea. So I think interesting match is USA versus Canada. That will be the very interesting game actually, because they both team are of same caliber. But West Indies Papua New Guinea means West Indies, it will be very easy
It should
win
be a
for
very
West
easy
Indies.
win for West Indies, an easy start for their World Cup campaign. Of course, on 2nd June, well, more like a third morning in India, that will be Namibia versus Oman. That match is
Okay.
there.
Madhuri, tell me how Temba Babuma, you remember him, means he is the worst in T20. Means if you talk about the worst player in T20, even worse than KL Rahul. Worse than KL Rahul. Because I don't see Temba Babuma in T20. It is a crime. If you are
To be
using him
frank,
in a T20. If,
but Demba Bavuma was one of the worst batsmen of the T20 World Cup in 2022. Was South Africa's worst batsman as a captain, and South Africa
Temba
removed him.
is good player in ODI and Test only.
Yes.
Madhuri only ODI
See,
and Test.
South Africa removed Temba Bavuma from T20, seeing that uh, he was not doing well in T20 World Cup as a captain or a batsman. Indian team,
Even
we
he
have
was
kept
the
Rohit
captain
Sharma.
Rahul. I was very
Yes,
surprised when he
absolutely.
was a captain in 2022. Means what is happening
Yes.
to South Africa? What you are doing? He's not in the playing 11. He's the captain of your team. Same scenario with Rohit Sharma as of nowadays. Rohit Sharma can't feature in playing 11. He's the captain of Team India. Same.
Yeah, absolutely. You see, other teams have know when to change and when to move on from a player, and they select according to formats. Indian team doesn't select according to formats and even does cross format selection. Somebody does well in T20, they will make them an ODI player. Somebody does well in ODI, they say they are ready for T20 cricket. So this is why we will, keep on licking our wounds. We'll keep on making same mistakes, and then when we lose a tournament, we'll be suddenly like, "Oh, what happened? We were so good. Why didn't we win?"
Okay, Madhuri, I don't see our Tamba Babuma celebration and Virat Kohli celebration is far difference here. How can you compare with
It's
Virat
not
Kohli
really
celebration?
okay, and
Virat
I'll
is
say
Virat.
Virat Kohli is known a little bit more in T20 World Cup than just sticking his bum out. Uh, L- okay, he's Demba Bavuma sticks his bum out a lot when he bats. You can really see his bum. But Virat Kohli is known for more than that. He's probably one of the best batsmen of the T20 World Cup. So for me, if although initially I thought we do have to move on from him, if he's in the T20 World Cup squad, I don't mind. But the selection of Rohit Sharma, similar to Demba Bavuma for South Africa, we selected him as captain. South Africa dropped Bavuma from the squad
I
altogether.
know,
Big
I
difference.
know, Madhuri. It was funny. I know it very well. I know. Whenever Rahul here speaks, Kabir Singh background music start in my mind. Okay. Kabir Singh.
Kabir Singh.
Yeah, very good movie. Yeah, okay, guys. Yeah, it was very entertaining show today. So many questions, and let's see. We are just preparing ourselves for World Cup. That is really great. Despite of India performance, we will try to enjoy the World Cup in the month of
Yeah,
June.
absolutely. I mean, to be frank, India needs to lose the World Cup. The only way we will probably learn something going forward. But we don't deserve to win, because if you really ask yourself the question, what have we done since the previous T20 World Cup to improve our chances in this one? The answer is really nothing. In fact, we've gone backwards in these last 3 months.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Madhuri. Yeah, thank you very
Yes.
much for coming. See you tomorrow. One more thing, last I have to say, Rahul. Okay, but it is good. Yeah, thank you, Rahul. I think Team India has to done means when Team India was 36 all out in Test match, there was the way we have seen the change. The youngsters came into the Test cricket, and we have seen the changes. We have seen Washington Sundar, Shardul Thakur, Rishabh Pant. These all are playing, and we win the series. Then finally, the uh, view for seeing the test cricket, view for playing the test cricket has been changed. So I think Rahul, if we lost this World Cup, the view will definitely change. Like 36 all out, I guess.
Maybe it might change. Depends on how badly this World Cup goes. That is a question. There is going to be a new head coach joining for 20 from July 1st, 2024. So I think with a change of coach, I think it's also inevitable that the captaincy is also going to change very soon. And
Yeah,
because
yeah,
now, if we don't, most likely we're not going to win this T20 World Cup. Now, 2.5 years as captain, you've lost all the trophies. There is no more use of Rohit as captain. And frankly, Champions Trophy, I hope Rohit Sharma is not going to captain that, because there's no use of Champions Trophy, to be frank. Maybe it's just a stepping stone for the ODI World Cup. Another thing is Rohit Sharma is most likely not going to be your captain in 2027 ODI World Cup. So you might as well have a new captain for Champions Trophy next year. So they will have an ICC tournament under their belt when they go into the ODI World Cup. And when I say ICC tournament, meaning ICC tournament in ODI format.
yeah. Madhuri, if I see the fitness level of current T20 squad, first number is Virat Kohli, and after that, I will give the fitness number to Rishabh Pant. Rishabh Pant is ready to play for T20 World Cup as of now. Even Sanju Samson also. Both are ready. Let's see what will be the combination, what Rohit Sharma thinks about. But fitness wise, I think Rahul, as of now, Virat Kohli and Rishabh Pant is 1 and 2, according to squad. If you see the fitness, actually.
Yeah, definitely. I think Rohit Sharma and Rishabh Pant. We have to see who features as the wicket keeper, because it's really a toss up between Pant and Samson. I think Pant will be the first choice wicket keeper, and
Because
Samson
we
will be
need a
basically
wicket
a
keeper at number
backup.
5. Number 5. Because we need a keeper at number 5. That is the problem. That's why
Yeah,
Sanju Samson comes in second number. That is the thing. Nothing else.
it probably is, but number five, we're most likely going to have Hardik Pandya playing there. Number four, Surya Kumar Yadav. And then we know top three will be Rohit Sharma, Yashasvi Jaiswal, and Virat Kohli. So it's going to be hard to find a place for Sanju Samson, but we have to see. I think most likely Rishabh Pant is going to be the first choice for wicketkeeper. But I mean, if you want to bring in Samson and Pant, then you might have to leave out Jaiswal and make Virat Kohli open the batting. That is an option. Maybe we can try this in the first round. If we're playing Ireland, USA, or Canada, we can try these options. We have to see that.
Abhinav, come on, yaar. You are saying same word. Rishabh Pant agenda channel. Means I am talking about scenario. I am not saying that Sanju Samson should not play, but all is all about team combination. Do you think Rinku Singh is not in the squad? Means Rinku has nothing. It is all about team combination. When you are adding Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma, your team combination is looks like that you can't fit Sanju Samson easily in fourth and fifth position. You need one left-hander, and left-hander is one of the factor. Rishabh Pant is there, so we have to see. This is very
Yeah,
wrong. I no,
absolutely.
I don't like it. You are saying Rishabh Pant agenda channel. No, I don't like it. I will be angry. No, no, not agree with you. No, no. Oh, Abhinav, all know it about. All know that Rishabh Pant is coming after 15 months, but the way he played in IPL, that was really great. That was greatest comeback ever. In terms of health, in terms of cricket, the way he is playing, that's why he's in a team. And Rahul, that is also thing that we have not done so much homework in wicketkeeper. Actually, this is a fault in
That
BCCI.
is yeah, absolutely. And you see, we don't have any ideal option. Ideally, you want, let's say, let's take the time from 2022 T20 World Cup to this World Cup. Ideally, you want the wicketkeeper to be somebody who played regularly for India. They put in a good performance. You want these two things to be there. But, we don't have that. Um, Either we've had wicket keepers who have played for India but they didn't put in good performances, or you have wicket keepers who are very good but they've not played for a long time. So it's really you're choosing the best of bad options in this case. And we have gone with Rishabh Pant and Sanju Samson. KL Rahul not selectable because we already know he's been to through two
And Rahul,
T20 World Cups
maximum
where he
our
performed
wicketkeeper are
miserably.
openers. That is the problem. Maximum wicketkeeper are openers. That is
Yeah,
also a big problem
that
in
is another
India.
thing. We needed to choose middle order openers. Jitesh Sharma showed some promise actually during the last IPL and when he played for India, but then he ran out of form in this IPL, and that's it. He went out of favor with the team selection. So it's going to be very hard to it's hard to select the ideal option for a wicketkeeper. The ideal wicketkeeper doesn't exist for Team India, and to be even more harsh, since the MS Dhoni's retirement, the ideal wicketkeeper has never existed.
Yeah, yeah, of course, of course. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Good night, all of you. Good night, sweet
Good
dreams. Bye
night.
bye. Subscribe KFCS. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.
See you.